These batteries are going dead fast. They haven't been charged in a while. Alright, what I'm trying to accomplish here before this battery, I got batteries on charge. There's two wires coming out of this plug that were cut off. Those wires that were cut off were these two wires that came up from outside to where you actually attach your power to. So these are the power in wires. They were originally attached to this plug. I don't know why they're not now. So what I'm doing is I am going to put a new wire in and attach it to that plug. And then I had to match these up, what went to what, because I cut them, but I only cut this side because that's all I. Alright, so what I had done, sorry I didn't get it all done here, hopefully you can see it on that one, because this camera's on. However, I didn't hit the record button. Boy, I'm good, aren't I? Okay. So what I have here is I brought a new wire into the switch that they had cut. Basically this wire went out from here. This is the power in. This is the power that feeds the bulb out here. Somebody cut the wire off on the wire coming in and soldered it right to the board. And why does this thing keep turning off? It can't be out of memory. There's nothing on this thing. So I'm video. Video loop. Okay, we'll do that. Record. See what happens. Or try to anyway. I'm not going to say it. I'll put you there. You should be able to see down here. Anyway, guys, so I put a new wire on because, again, the wire that they had, which was this black one, was soldered to the bottom of this board, which was really crazy. But originally, these ends were connected to this, like it is now. So I don't know why they did that, but they did it. Then we had this wire, which plugged into the stop switch that was tied into here. That's the one that I was concerned about not being able to plug it into something. Chuck at Gold Light said shouldn't need it anymore because the new board should have the electronics built into here instead of having that extra plug on that stop switch. Now this is added. This is new. So it will probably end up, I'm thinking anyway, with a little more distance. However, putting it is going to be an issue. I guess I can just put it just like that. Yeah, and I'll put some hot glue on it. Because this doesn't turn. It turns down on the bottom. I was thinking about it one time putting it up here, which I can do that too. Well, out here there's a possibility it'll be somewhat connected to the elements. Well, it'll be open to the elements because this is sitting and then water can get in here through around here. Oh, my head's in your way, isn't it? Around here. So I think I'm just going to get the hot glue gun and just hot glue that right there. Let me get the hot glue gun. Let me turn you off. I didn't get a chance to work on the yard much today. I went for coffee and then I'm trying to work with this AdSense thing because since they made the change with the emails, I can't do anything with that AdSense. So that's driving me bananas. Went through a couple of videos because the thing is, nah, I don't want to keep that. I got enough wire. They put ads, and I've said this before, they put ads on all my videos starting from day one. Well, if you're going to have them on there, I might as well get money for them. Because believe it or not, I still get comments on some of those old videos. And there's a lot there that I haven't even gotten to. Going back 3, 4, 5 years. But anyway, so when I started loading videos up recently, it kept putting me into the AdSense where you click, you know, where you want them, how you want them, or whatever it is. You guys are familiar with that, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not totally familiar with it, but meanwhile, that's kind of like where I was. And then you had a, you know, did I have any swearing in it? Was it suitable and all that kind of crap. And there's actually money built up. And then all of a sudden, boom, done. AdSense, error, error, error. Well, I know one of the errors were I confirmed the account, but then they wanted to know where to put the money. So I have a what I call a bogus account. I've talked about it before. That I use that number. They said they were going to send X amount of pennies to that to verify that I had received it. Once I receive it, I am to go back to that website that took me like 2 days to find and put the number in, and that'll verify that that's the account, so they know that's where to send the money. Well, by the time the money came in, which was about 3 days later, which was not bad, and then trying to find that stupid page again, I did bookmark it, but when you go back to it, it puts you back from the beginning, so it doesn't put you right back on that page. Well, by the time I got it all done, like 2 weeks went by. Well, it expired, so it did no good. So now I checked. Yes, I still have the account. It's still there. There's money in the account. But there's no way to move it. So that's what I'm trying to find out. So anyway, again, right now, I have a little bit of a hard time trying to focus and read. I mean, I can see, I can drive, I can, you know, I can see. But when you're trying to read something, it becomes a nightmare. I keep reading the same line over again because my eyes don't want to shift. One is staying up, the other one is staying down. Now, if you look at me, I don't look like this, you know, but somewhere along the line, the eyes aren't tracking properly, and it makes it very difficult to try to read. When I'm on the internet with you guys, I got to keep one eye covered because other than that, I can't focus on anything. Now, these glasses are really a couple years old. My new glasses, I still have to wait because I have to see the specialist. I've already seen three eye doctors in the same office. They're all specialists in certain things. One is a specialist in depth perception, and the other one is in focusing and vision, and the other one is color blindness and all that kind of crap. And but the one for double vision wasn't there. So I got to go back. So there's no sense me having a new pair of glasses made up with just what they did, because I've got this double vision problem apparently. So I have to wait. Well, I can't see her until the 25th of September. And then once I see her, and I do get a script, it's probably going to end up taking another 2 weeks before I actually get them. So that's the only reason why I'm dealing with this, because this one here does correct one eye. So with these, this is the newest script. This is about 1 year old. And that's why I say the glasses are only about 1 year old and they're falling apart. I had to put new arms on them. The nose piece fell off. I'm still working on it. It's comfortable, but I still need to make it look a little better. But it's only got to get me through for a few more weeks. And then, you know what? I can keep these out here. So I always have a pair of scrap glasses out here. So I don't have to spend, you know, $600 and ruin them out here. So, but anyway, I don't know where I ended up going with that. It must have had something to do with this. Oh, heat gun, glue gun. So now it's just a waiting game, basically. Last night a boat caught fire at Bruce & Johnson's Good Cell. Bruce & Johnson's has 2 marinas on the same river. They're about 1,000 yards apart, not even. And there was a fire on one, a boat fire on one of them. The problem being is if one boat goes up, you really have to worry about all of them. Now, it was on fire. And, you know, the firemen know that. And they're gas, most of those boats down there. You know, most of your smaller boats are going to be gas. And gas will explode. So naturally they had to get that down, because if it exploded, it would have taken the next 2 boats. And just from that, it could have taken out the whole marina within minutes.